Guys, in this video, we will be learning Pandas merge function in Python. I am using editor PyCharm and Python version 3.12 is installed on my computer. As you know, we have been learning Pandas library. Today we have one more function to learn. Pandas provides a single function that is merge as the entry point for all standard database joins operation between data frame objects, right? You must be knowing SQL joins. We have left join, inner join, right join, and full join. We have cross join. Okay. So these common operations we will be learning in today's video. Okay. So before I move further, let me show you these four type of joins which are used in SQL, right? So we have inner join, full join, left join, right join, right? So here you could see left table, right table, which means we would be using left data frame, right data frame. Okay, so we will be merging two data frames together. You can see there are two data frames, 1 and 2. The first data frame has students information with student ID, name, age, and qualification ID. That qualification ID is associated with this qualification data frame, right? Q1 is duplicated. So these two data frames we are going to merge with help of these operation. Okay. Inner joins means we have to pass on one condition. If condition is matched, then the common records will be retrieved. For full joins, we will be taking all the records from both the data frames, right? For left join, we will be taking the left table or left data frame, right? Irrespective of which data is matched between both data frames, right? Opposite to left join, we have right join. We will be taking the records from right data frame. Okay, irrespective of which data is matched on basis of keys. Okay, these keys. Now let me minimize this. Before getting started with any of the implementation, you have to install Pandas library on your machine. If you have not yet installed it, you have to type in one command. You have to open your command prompt, or you can open terminal and type one command, that is pip install pandas. Once you execute this command, Pandas library will be installed on your computer. Okay, now let's get started with our today's tutorial. So I will quickly import Pandas library, import Pandas as PD, and I have some code handy to save some time. Let me paste it. So I have two dictionary, dictionary 1 and dictionary 2. This is nothing but the same data which I shown you in the Excel, right? That is the student information, student ID, qualification ID, student name, age. In second dictionary, we have qualification ID and qualification name, right? Okay. So with the help of this dictionary, I'm going to create two data frames, right? So let me take data frame 1. So I'll be passing dictionary 1, create data frame 2. Let me execute the program. So you can see we have two data frames, data frame 1, right? We have student information, qualification ID, the name of the student and the age, right? Same way we have second record. We have another data frame, that is qualification ID and the qualification, right? We have three qualification inside this data frame. Okay, pretty simple so far. Now what we have to do, we have to create one result 1, and then we have to use pd dot merge function, right? That is the function which we are going to use to merge two data frames, right? So here if you see the documentation of this function, left right means we have to pass on left data frame, that is data frame 1, and then right, and we have to now set one argument how, which means we have to perform operation, which operation we are going to perform. So you could see left, right, inner, outer, or cross, right? We have 5 operations. Okay, by default it takes inner, so I'm going to take left operation, means I'll be getting all the record from left data frame. Okay, we have to set one more argument on, which means which id you are going to use for merging the data frames, right? Which should be same in both the data frames, right? So I'm using qualification id, right, which will be used to merge both data frames, and then we will print result 1. Okay, if you're in the program, so you will see we will be getting two records, right? This is the output, q1 and q2 we got, right? even we have got the qualification from this second data frame. Okay, you see, we have qualification which is associated with this key, right? Q1, Q2, and Q2, right? If I change the qualification ID here, okay, 1 and 2, so you will notice here it will not show any data, just it will show a null value, because so left join will take all the records from left data frame, but qualification ID condition will not be satisfied, right, on basis of these key, right? Okay, if you're in the program again, so you see qualification values not appeared. If I take right, okay, so what will happen? It will show these three records first, okay, and it will show these two records as well with null value, because still condition will not match, okay, on this column, right? If you're in the program again, so you will see we have three records. If you notice, age has not any of the data, student ID has not any of the data, name has not any data, because this condition is not satisfied, still it is not satisfied. If I make it back, so for Q1 and Q2 we will be getting name and age, right? Because condition will be matched for these. Okay, if you're in the program again, so you see the name is appeared now, John and Adam, because we have two records against these qualifications. Okay, but for three, but for third qualification Q3, we do not have any other student. Okay, so that is how right works. Okay, let's see other type of merge, that is outer, right? If you run the program, so all the data from first and second data frame, right, it will be shown. If I take inner merge, then we will get the records which are matched, right? We will get only two records, right? Q1 and Q2, right? Because both the values will be matched with each other, right? If you're in the program, so you will see only two records, okay, right? Q1 and Q2, because condition is satisfied on this qualification ID, right? Like this, only matching records will be retrieved. Okay, if I make it 2, so only one record we will fetch. If you're in the program, so you will get only one record, right? You see, we have different type of merge here, that is cross. If you apply cross, we don't need to pass on this parameter, because cross will take all the records from both the data frames. Okay, you see, it is a Cartesian product, right? As you know, it will apply number of records from data frame 1 multiply number of records from data frame 2, right? So that is why we are getting 6 records. Okay, we have another way of merge two data frames, that is, if I write result 2 data frame 1 dot merge, we can use merge function on data frame as well. Then we have to pass on data frame 2 as a first argument, and we can say how would be inner, right? This is the same thing, right, as we were using inner, right, in how parameter. Okay, and but merge function on the data frame has different type of arguments. So here we have to pass on another parameter, that is left on, means the key from left table, that is qualification, we can say this one. Okay, and another parameter we have to pass on right on, right? Okay, this is the same. Okay, which means we are saying from the left table, from the left data frame what is the key, from the right data frame what is the key, right? So we have this common key in both the data frames, right? Qualification ID, that's why we have passed here. So if you print result 2, so you will get the same output as you were getting with inner, right, in pd.merge. Okay, so you are getting only one record, right? If you apply inner again here, okay, and more parameter we have to pass, that is, this is the same key. So here I'm trying to say both result 1 and 2 will have same output, right? If you run the program again, so you see we are getting same output from both the statement. Okay, either of the way you can apply merge on multiple data frames, right? Okay, so in this tutorial we have seen what is merge function is pandas, how we can perform those operations on data frames, and how we can use merge function on data frame, right?
That brings us to the end of the today's video. We hope you found it informative and engaging. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content on all things tech related. Thanks for watching and we will see you in the next video.